Hey, good morning, gentlemen. My name is Richard Mugica, and I am the founder of the Onward Men podcast, a podcast built specifically for men that want to grow in income and impact and dominate your God-given purpose. And today, guys, is Mindset Tuesday, and I get fired up for Mindset Tuesday because, gentlemen, your mindset, how you think, how you process your thoughts, what direction you go in life will be largely dictated by the thoughts that occupy your mind, by the mindset that you adopt as a man. So today, I'm going to give you a couple keys on how to control your thinking and how to get more of what you want out of life. But with that being said, I am all about the 5 M's of manhood, which are money, mission, muscles, mindset, and of course, marriage. And I believe, guys, with all of my heart, that you got to have all 5 if you want to be considered a high performance man. And congratulations, gentlemen, if you're still with this podcast. If you're listening to my content, it's because you're a man that is about growth, that wants to go to the next level, and you're not going to be stopped. You're going to do it no matter what. And an Onward Men and the movement that we're creating is about men that get better, that men that every day they say, I'm going to get better no matter what. Because in order to be a better man, in order to be a better husband, have more financial success, have better marriages, you must get better, gentlemen. And today on Mindset Tuesday, I often think if I were to go back, right, as a teenager, if I were to go back and if I could just tell myself one thing that would change the game for me as a man, I would probably tell myself, Rich, you've got to learn how to control your thoughts. And if you don't know this yet, gentlemen, your thoughts are what ultimately control your destiny, right? Your thoughts are magnetic and feelings are electric. What does that mean? That means your thoughts, guys, whatever you continually think about, whatever you continually process through your mind is eventually what you will produce in your life. And let me tell you a little story really quick. There was this group of guys that were going to go out and they were going to go whitewater rafting. So they got out there and they looked at the rapids and they said, holy crap, this is looking pretty intense. I don't know if I really want to do this water rafting thing. But anyways, they met the tour guide. And the tour guide said, hey, you got to follow the golden point. You got to follow the golden point. And what that meant was that every time the man pointed to something, that's where their focus had to go. Okay, while they were whitewater rafting. And so they got on the rapids and they started going down and they started whitewater rafting. And as they were going through this, through the water, the golden point guy would say, oh my gosh, look out for this, look out for that, look out for X. But what he quickly realized is that every time he said, hey, look out for, their attention, the whitewater rafters' attention, they went to that object. And every time their attention went to the object in the water, that's exactly what happened. They would crash into the objects. They would hit the objects. They would hit the rock. They would hit the X, right? So the tour guide, he quickly realized that, wait a minute, I don't need to get their attention on what could possibly go wrong or what to look out for. I need to get their attention on where to go so they don't hit the rocks and all the surroundings. So eventually the tour guide, every time he would take people whitewater rafting and how he had way more success, is he would never point out what to look out for. He would always just say, hey, keep your eye. Go towards that fountain over there. Hey, keep your eye over here. Go towards this point in the fountain. And every time he did that, guys, every time he pointed where to go, they had way more success while they were whitewater rafting. And it's the same in life, gentlemen. Wherever your attention goes, wherever your attention is at this current moment, that is where all of your energy is placed. And that's eventually what outcome you will have in your life. That is why it is mightily important, guys, that today, whatever your thought patterns are, put your full focus, put your full attention on what you truly want in life, right? Yes, we got to go through the storms. Yes, we got to go through the battles. But at any given moment, you can switch your thoughts. You can switch your attention to whatever serves you most in the moment. And one of the biggest breakthroughs that I have ever had in my life as a man is when my mentor told me, Rich, you are not your thoughts. I said, what do you mean I'm not my thoughts? He said, you are not your thoughts, Rich. He says, you are the thinker of your thoughts. What does that mean? That means at any given time, gentlemen, you can switch a thought that is going to serve you best. And the reason why thought is so powerful is because it sparks imagination. And make no mistake about it, guys, imagination is one of the most significant forces on this planet. We are the only species that has the power of imagination. A lion has no imagination. A gazelle has no imagination. No other species on the planet has an imagination like the human. We can see things, we can taste things, we can feel things that we've yet not experienced. We can have things in life that we don't even have that only have in our mind, guys. And that attracts us. That's a magnetic force. Thoughts are magnetic. They're always pulling us towards something. Wherever our energy is, it's pulling us, it's pulling us, it's pulling us. So, whatever outcome you want in life, gentlemen, keep your focus there. Keep your thoughts on that outcome. And eventually, you will attain it. Not because of osmosis, but because wherever your attention is, your actions will follow. And it's just like whitewater rafting. If your eye's on the rock, you're going to hit the rock. They also teach pilots in pilot school how to avoid crashes. And they always say, they in simulations, they act like they're going to go hit the ground. They're going to go hit the ground. And the co-pilot will always say, hey, don't keep your focus on hitting the ground. Keep your focus on where you want to go. Because if you keep your focus where you want to go, you'll eventually turn and you'll pull up the plane to follow your focus. So gentlemen, that is my message today. Fix your focus on what you want in life. Remember that you are the thinker of your thoughts, and you can instantly change a thought. You can instantly have more of what you want. You can instantly think things that are going to serve you and change from negative beliefs, change from negative behaviors. All right, guys? Well, I hope this content helps you. And of course, if you're a man that wants to see other men win, and if you're a man that likes to see other men have better marriages, better mindsets, better in muscles, better in health and fitness, then I invite you to share the podcast. Let other men know about this movement, because one man at a time, gentlemen, we are going to change the landscape of this world. That is our vision and that is our mission with Onward Men. It's simple as that. When men get better, everything gets better. And of course, guys, if you need some coaching, if you need to elevate your status in life, maybe that's financially, maybe that's in your relationships, maybe that's in your marriage, then I invite you to go to richardmugica.com/man up and apply there if you want to go to the next level. All right, guys, I'm out for now. We'll see you tomorrow for Marriage Wednesday. Peace.